This is Into the Fire.
I'd like to welcome to Into the Fire the small but rangy, talented outside runner and fellow wingman, another South player pushing for the draft selection, Birt. Nice to meet you, Isaac.
Cheers, Liam. You too, mate. Pleasure to be on here.
Oh, awesome to have you on. Now, you're the biggest bloke going around, and I can fully feel your pain there, but you're elite on the outside. Have you always been a wingman, or did you shift out like most from the midfield?
Yeah, no, great question. I sort of, going into the South under-16s program, got shifted out there because I'm surrounded by three of the most talented inside midfielders in the whole competition. So it was sort of something I had to adapt to, but I've just taken upon myself as a bit of a challenge and a real honour, and I love it out there and just use my strengths. So, yeah.
Yeah, and you're killing it out there, mate.
Nah, cheers. Nah, trying to.
So what has been your journey to this point, mate? Have you always been a part of the Panther system?
Yeah, I have. So I've gone through the whole ranks down there. Being a Strathalbyn local, I sort of started here and then just wanted to try and play footy at the highest level I possibly could. And then just played at South my whole junior career, and lucky enough to play state footy this year. So yeah, it's been really good.
Yeah, and Panthers are a good club, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. There's lots of great people there, surrounded by amazing people. So very lucky.
Yeah. Did you play any other sports growing up?
Yeah, I did. Played a bit of local basketball here and there, but also cricket. Me and Matty Rob used to roll around in the under-16 Strath team, and that was our go-to. So yeah, a bit of a cricket boy, but just stopped at the play footy.
Did you watch the cricket last night?
I didn't, but I watched the highlights, and bloody hell, what a game. It was incredible.
Great game, hey. I didn't get to stay up that long, but I heard it was a great game.
A bit late for you, I'd say.
Yeah. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you played in the Chance for SA in the under-16s. Has it been just getting the body bigger and being able to show the talent you have that has seen you rise in the ranks?
Yeah, definitely. It was sort of one of those things. I reckon I was just on the cusp, and I just wasn't quite big enough, and probably wasn't playing my best footy at that age. But that just drove me even harder to really push for the under-18 state and under-19 state this year, and it's been something that's I wanted to prove everyone wrong, sort of thing. So it's been good.
That's it, mate. This year you've had a real breakout year. You even won the under-18 MVP of the round against Norwood. Geez, you had sticky hands that day. You marked the ball like you had grippo. That must have been cool winning that.
Yeah, it was. It was a real testament to what I've, my hard work during the pre-season and leading into this year. It's sort of been something that I really wanted to do and really push myself and drive myself to the next level. So it was an amazing honour.
Yeah, it must have been a big honour. Now, you have a lovely left foot and cover some serious ground. You remind me a lot of one guy I really love, Dylan Stevens, a fellow SA boy at the Swans. Do you model your game on anyone?
Yeah, there's a couple. I'm a Port man myself, so Carl Amon's one that I watch really closely, and I think that I'm almost his, I don't know, little brother in a sense, is the way I play my footy. So yeah, he's one that I model my game off of.
I can't say I'm a Port man, but that's a pretty good play to be like, hey.
Yeah, it is. He's breaking out now, so yeah.
Yeah. You got to play in the SA state game. That must have been a great experience and a real opportunity to showcase your wonderful talent. How did that go?
Yeah, it really was. As I said before, it was a real goal of mine at the start of the year. But it was also a bit of a shock to the system, just the level of intensity and how fast the game was. But I learned a lot coming out of it, and it's a shame I got struck with my knee injury and couldn't play the rest of the champs. But yeah, it is what it is. So
yeah. Now, media isn't everything, but getting into Cal Toomey's team is a big thing. Have you got that plastered on your wall?
No, I've got it in my photos on my phone, and I make sure to remind myself of it a bit. But it's something, you sort of look at it and you get a bit of pride out of it, but you got to block it out and just make sure to play continuously good footy. So yeah.
Yeah, maybe make it the background of your phone, something like that.
Maybe one day we'll see what happens.
Now, one team that's a big thing to make was the under-18 SANFL Team of the Year. Now, that's a great achievement. Must have been nice to receive that accolade.
Yeah, definitely. Again, it was just really nice to have that under my belt as well, just to show that I've worked extremely hard this year, and it's great to be recognised. So, yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it's been a big year for you, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a really big one, but really enjoyable. So I've loved it.
Yeah, definitely. So you're a left-footed running machine who loves nothing more than to get on the outside and power away. You have a great overhead mark and are a really hard matchup one-on-one. You're super smart and make great decisions and are elite with ball in hand. With all these, dare I say, AFL traits, what have been the areas of improvement for yourself?
Oh, thank you, Liam. It's definitely my inside work and just my tackling ability. It's been something that I've really wanted to work on this year, and going to have to continue to work on throughout my footy journey. Is just my tackling and making sure that I'm strong and confident, and narrowing down my technique and being able to use that to my advantage. So inside work and tackling are definitely some things that I'd like to improve on throughout my footy journey. So yeah.
Yeah, and it sounds like you're working pretty hard to improve on those.
Yeah, definitely, Liam. Trying as hard as I can, mate. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
Awesome. Now, you didn't test at the combine. I'm presuming because of an injury, because I know you were invited. What was the reason, mate, and how are you now?
Yeah, so I actually tore my meniscus in my left knee. So I had to get surgery, and that ruled me out for 6 to 8 weeks. So I still can't run at the moment, which has been hell for me. But yeah, it's getting better. It's feeling really strong. And fingers crossed, I'll be running next week and getting straight back into it and trying to get my 2K time trials down as low as I can. So it was a shame to miss out on the combine, but yeah, it is what it is. And first injury throughout my footy career, so pretty lucky. So
Yeah, it's good to hear it's getting better though.
Yeah, no, it is. It's nice.
Yeah. You got to play a senior reserves game this year against the bigger bodies and did really well. What was the step up like against the men?
Yeah, no, it was sort of I've played A grade footy at a young age here at Strath, so I was sort of a bit prepared, but I hadn't played for a while, and it was just a great experience. A lot faster, you're not as confident out there around bigger bodies, but
Yep.
I thought I thrived in it, and yeah, just played my role as much as I could. So yeah.
Yeah, awesome, mate. Okay, so let's ask some different type questions.
Yeah.
Have you moonwalked when a Michael Jackson song has come on?
Yeah, I may have. There's been a few times where I pumped out a few MJ moves. I love my Michael Jackson, so yeah, definitely tried.
Yeah, it's a pretty good talent doing the old moonwalk. Pretty hard, huh?
It's a bit of a party trick that I pull out on the odd occasion. So yeah, it's good to have on your sleeve.
Yeah, pretty cool. What's the biggest fish you have ever caught? I've done it once, and now in 4 hours, I caught a cold.
Oh, look, Liam, that tends to be the thing that I catch after I go fishing as well, mate.
Yep.
But I reckon a nice Port Jackson shark off of Marion Bay Jetty one time. So yeah, that's my trophy fish. So yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice one. What is something you love to do away from football?
Oh, there's a lot of things. I love to go out for a hit of golf. Sort of keeps me within myself and is really challenging, and it's not a bloody easy game. And that keeps me level. So yeah.
Yeah, I've done a bit of putt, not much golfing though. Might have to go out and do it.
Yeah, you got to give it a shot one day, mate. It's good fun.
Yeah.
Not easy.
No, not easy. What is the one thing you can do better than most people?
Wow. I reckon I can do this like dog bark, which I think is pretty cool. I won't pull it out here, but it's another one of my party tricks that I do, and a few times I've done it in the toilets, and people have thought there's a dog in the toilet. So I'd say that's the one thing that I can do better than most. So
it's an interesting answer. I like it.
Very interesting, but yeah, that's what I'd say. It's pretty weird, but
nah, cool, mate. Okay, so we know you have some elite talent at South. So here it is for you. Maddie Roberts, Arlo Draper, or Jason Horn quiz. Let's get into it, huh?
Yeah, let's crack into it.
Yep. Which of you four is most likely to have his hair done beautifully match day?
Arlo Draper.
Arlo, yeah. Yeah, I could tell
loves
that.
loves the slick back. Gets the sunnies on before a game.
Yep.
He thrives off that.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
He does.
Which would be most likely to bring the coach a coffee?
Honestly, I'd have to say myself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a suck up when it comes to that stuff. I'd say myself.
Who has the biggest guns?
Oh,
Tough one, eh?
Yeah, I reckon probably Jace. I'll give Jace that one.
Yeah, give it to Jace.
Give it to Jace. I'll be close, and then Maddie third, then Arlo fourth, I reckon.
Guy most likely to take his top off at the beach.
Oh, Arlo, yeah.
Yeah, he likes to get his guns out, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He loves it. Loves to get the rig in.
Yeah. Guy most likely on TikTok.
Oh, probably. It's definitely not Matty Rob. Matty Rob is not a TikTok boy. Probably myself or Jace, I reckon.
Yeah. Do you have any favorite things you like watching on the TikTok?
Oh, I don't mind a few dances.
A few dances.
Yeah, or this guy called Devin. He's pretty funny. I like the funny stuff. But yeah, I reckon me or Jace on that one. Jace would get pretty famous, I think.
Oh yeah, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only guy who hasn't come on my show yet.
Yeah. Oh. I might need to flick in a little word there, Liam. I don't think
might need to flick a little word into him there.
Yeah, I definitely think I do.
Yeah, I reckon he needs to come on soon.
He does.
Well, Birdie, you have all the attributes to be an elite wingman at the very top level, and that excites me a lot, as I love my wingman. But listen carefully here. The one area that needs a little work is your running forward and kicking that goal. You see, because goal-kicking wingmen are like gold, mate. But then, when you do make that big run and slot that left foot raking goal, you need to give the crowd what it desires, a celebration, and you, my friend, deserve the best. So I'm giving you mine. Into the fire.
Thank you so much, Liam. Absolute pleasure, mate. Thank you for having me.
Oh, awesome, mate. You like the celebration?
Hey.
You like that celebration?
I love it.
Yeah, I might have to rewind the video a few times, watch it, go over it.
I'll look over it, make sure I've got it spot on.
Awesome. Well, it's been a lot of fun, Isaac, getting to know you today. You're an incredible talent, and I will have everything crossed come the draft night for you. I hope you achieve your boyhood dream. Thanks for being on my show, mate.
No, thanks again, Liam.
Awesome to have you on, buddy.
Great to be on.